Hey guys, welcome back to my channel via Glow. If you're new here, my name is Gloria and I'm a full-time reseller on multiple different apps and I resell clothes and shit. So in today's video, we are in my storage unit. I am pulling orders, which I kind of pulled off camera because I knew that it was going to take a while and it literally took me an hour to pull everything. But I organized it per platform, so let's just get started. Alright, so the first thing is this Bonnie Jane little girl's dress. I thought it was so cute. I picked it up because it was given like July 4th vibes, and that is what I used in the title to kind of pull the right buyer. And this one actually sold for $18, which was my full asking price. Bonnie Jean little girl's 4th of July dress, tiered red, white, blue, 8 keyhole. It has a keyhole in the back. All right, so this one is a Nike Cowboys like polo dry fit short sleeve shirt, whatever. I picked this one up because I know that a lot of people love the Dallas Cowboys, and I thought this would be a perfect fit given the fact that it's a polo. It's kind of like that golfing like dry fit material, so I thought somebody would love this. This one actually sold for $28. They sent me a offer. Of course I accepted it. And this one was titled as Nike Dallas Cowboys polo golf shirt, large navy blue snap Henley dry fit short, which is supposed to be short sleeve, but I ran out of characters. All right, so this is actually a swimsuit from Miracle Suit, which is a great brand to pick up. I want to say Alicia from Married Life talked about this years ago, and ever since then I've been picking it up and it's been selling. This is probably one of the best swimsuit brands that you can pick up because it sells for a good amount of money and it sells really quickly. But this one sold for $38. I think I had it priced at $48. They sent me a $38 offer. I typically try to get over $40 for this, but it was just a $2 difference, so I didn't mind it. But this one was titled as Miracle Suit Women One-Piece Swimsuit 18W Black Ruched V-neck tummy control. All right, so this next one is from a brand called 𝕃𝕀ℕ𝕂. I typically pick this brand up only at the bins, and it's only a good condition or a really good size. This one was a size large, and these are just some black shorts. These actually sold for $13. I think I had them priced at $16. They sent me a $13 offer. I went on and accepted it. So this one was actually titled 𝕃𝕀ℕ𝕂 Women's Shorts Large Black Running Built-in Shorts, Drawstrings, Elastic Waist. This one is actually a aloe yoga sweatshirt. I recently picked this up, I want to say like last week, and I didn't price it that high, but then when I checked comps I noticed that it was kind of high, so I did price mine a little bit up even though we are kind of transitioning. But this particular person sent me the offer, and then they messaged me and was like, hey, what's your lowest? And I was like, the offer that you sent me. So anyway, so this one sold for $24. I did have this one titled as Aloe Yoga Women's Sweatshirt, large pullover crew neck, reddish brown slub knit. So moving on to eBay, the first thing to sell was actually this pair of new tags Banana Republic girlfriend fit pants. I actually recently picked this up at the bins and it did sell pretty quickly. He sold through an offer that I sent them, which was $20.39. And I actually have this one titled as new Banana Republic girlfriend fit chino trouser pants, 12 blue periwinkle. This is actually a brand that I was trying to test out. It was a really slow day at the bin, so I was like, you know what, let me try it. It is pretty oversaturated, but I do have to say that it did get a lot of attention on Mercari, which I thought it was going to sell over there, but it didn't. This is a brand called Susan Graver. I have this one listed, I want to say like at $19.99 or something like that. And I sent out an offer, so this one sold for $16.97. And I have this one titled as Susan Graver Women V-neck top 1X green V-neck 3/4 sleeve side slit button hem. This is a brand called Billy Reed. I remember recently complaining about this brand, but this one sold fairly quickly, not for a lot. This was my full asking price and it took a month to sell. So this one sold for $16.98, and this one was also titled Billy Reed Men Button Down Shirt 17-inch neckline, extra large blue white gingham plaid casual. So this is a soft surroundings top. I swore off this brand, but I thought this was really pretty. It had a few things going for it. It had the embroidery and it was a 1X, so I was like, I think it's going to sell pretty good, and it actually did. This one wasn't listed that long, maybe a little under a month. And I have this one titled as Soft Surroundings Women's Blouse 1X blue embroidered white floral elastic neckline, and this one also had flaws, so I did price it a little bit lower, so $18.99 was my full asking price and they took it. This is actually a Zara like mini dress. It is linen. I actually listed this out of season and it took a long ass time to sell. I actually had this one priced at $19.96, which I ended up dropping the price because it was actually a little bit more. I think I had this close to like $25, but I noticed that it wasn't selling, but it was getting a lot of attention. So I said, you know what, let's just call it quits. and I dropped the price down to $19.96, and it actually sold. The title for this one was Zara Women's Dress Small Linen Black Mini Draped Strappy LBD Little Black Dress. All right, so this is actually a Lilly Pulitzer tank top. I believe this is her Luxe Athletic line. I actually priced that one pretty low because it had a lot of stains on it and I didn't want to toss it. So this one actually sold for $12.73, which was a offer that I sent them. And this one was titled Lilly Pulitzer Women Luxe Athletic Henley Built-In Sports Bra Tank Top, 10-inch trees, and then an S for a size small. Okay, so this is actually a Free People 1 tank top. And it was like this waffle knit material, so that's why I really was intrigued. And this one actually sold for $16.99. I have this one titled as Free People 1 Women Tank Top, medium green side, tie interlocking, I'm not sure. Boho waffle knit, which was, I guess, the style tag. This is a brand called A Beautiful Soul, which I believe it is now something else. Oh man, I can't remember. But yeah, so this is just like a kimono robe situation. This one actually sold for maybe like $4 or $5 more, and then they instantly canceled it. So I was just like, okay, whatever. So then this person came and bought it, and this one sold at $16.98. And I have this one titled as A Beautiful Soul Women Duster Kimono 1X Blue Floral Chiffon Bell Sleeve Festival. And yeah, I think festival is a great keyword for these type of kimonos. This one sold to a repeat buyer, so if you are a viewer, hey girl, hey. This brand was new to me. It was called Lisa Mergen. So the brand is called Lisa Mergen. I think this is a decent brand to look out for. I picked this up due to style and the fact that it was very, very, very like nice feeling, like silk. I want to say this has to be silk, but I picked it up and this one actually sold fairly quickly. This one sold for $32.99. I actually have this one titled as Lisa Mergen Wearable Art Women Plus Size Top 2X Peacock Artsy Art to Wear Blouse, and I love to use those words when it has like a really funky style about it. All right, so this is actually a Zara top. I have completely slowed down with picking up all Zara. Before, I didn't care what it was, the style it was, the size it was, I picked it up. But this one had a little bit more going for it, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and get it. And this one sold fairly quickly. I think it took literally like a week and a half to sell. This one sold for $12.74, which is not a lot of money, but this one was actually titled Zara Women Top Small Gray Embroidered Shoulder Long. Oh, embroidered shoulder, because I'm like, why did I say it like that? Anyways, long sleeve peplum boho cotton. All right, so the next one to sell is this Hugo Boss blazer. I think this is like a wool blend, if I'm not mistaken. Honestly, y'all, I feel like this should have sold for a little bit more, but I don't know if Hugo Boss is like the it girl, you know, anymore. But this one actually sold for $29.72, which looks like an offer that I sent them. I only send out 15% off offer, so they accepted that. This one was actually titled Hugo Boss Women Blazer 6 Virgin Wool Black Jacket Office Business Small. All right, so this one is actually my son's little like snowsuit situation. My ex-boyfriend's aunt actually bought him this, and we actually only put it on him once when it was snowing in Texas, and he was still too little for it. So I thought that, you know, since we didn't really use it, we might as well sell it. So I did. So this one actually sold for $28.96, and I titled this one as New Michael Kors Kids Snowsuit 0 to 6 months Black Blue Zip Hooded Winter. Oddly enough, I actually picked this up for myself. It's a Nike quarter zip. It does have like a skull on the side, and I think I was looking at it a little bit too much, and I'm like, okay, the thing is like cracked, so I definitely couldn't sell this, so I might as well keep it. Never wore it. I was like, you know what, let's just go ahead and sell it. So this one actually sold for $27.98, which I was really happy about, which looks like that's my full asking price. This one was actually titled as Nike Japan Men Quarter Zip Sweatshirt Large Black Gray Camel Skull Crossbone. So yeah, this one sold fairly quickly. All right, so this one is a new to me brand called Ooh La La. This was definitely a style pickup, and it's a really pretty satin kimono. Kind of gives off Versace vibes. So this one, I did price it a little bit high, but then I eventually dropped the price because I'm just like, girl, nobody is interested, so like let's come to reality. But this one was priced at $16.97. They bought it for my full asking price, and this one was titled as Ooh La La Women Kimono Small Paisley Multi-Print patchwork pink colorful open. The last thing to sell on eBay was this Juicy Couture swimsuit. This one actually sold for $16.14, and I titled this one as Juicy Couture Women's One-Piece Swimsuit, Blue, White, Gingham Plaid, Lace Front Zip, Small. Alright, so now we're going to move on to Poshmark. The first thing to sell was actually this New with Tags Old Navy dress. I'll be honest with y'all, I didn't price this high, and the offer they sent me, it was reasonable, but I feel like I still could have got like another $5 to $8 more. This one brand new is $35. They sent me a $20 offer and I accepted it. This one was titled New Old Navy Sleeveless Tie Neck Shift Dress, extra extra large, or XXL, excuse me, black white boho casual. Again, this is that brand I just talked to y'all about. This is Miracle Suit. This one actually sold for the price point that I wanted it to sell for, but the only reason why I priced this one up is because it had this floral detail to it, and I thought it was really pretty. So that one I actually sent out an offer to the buyer with 𝕃𝕊𝕂𝕊. You already know I love 𝕃𝕊𝕂𝕊, and they actually purchased it, so we love that. And this one actually sold for $51 with discounted shipping. This one was titled Miracle Suit Women Black Bathing Suit 8 Floral One-Piece Swim Multicolor Resort. So yeah, I definitely keyword stuff. Alright, so this next piece is a rag and bone sweatshirt. I actually picked this up at a regular thrift store, and I knew that I was gonna get it because it was really cheap. So I was just like, you know what, let's grab it. This one actually sold for $36, which looks like I sent them an offer. Typically that price point lets me know that I priced it at $45, and then my bot sent them a 25% off deal. They accepted it, and this one was actually titled Rag and Bone Women Top Medium Black V-Neck Pullover Sweater Sweatshirt Casual. Alright, so this is a Free People Free People Beach. It's like a jumpsuit. I forget the name, but I found that one at the bins and I was shocked. I was like, oh my god, let me hurry up and get this. So that one actually had got so much attention, and I thought it was going to sell on Mercari, but it didn't. So my bot sent them an offer of $33 with discounted shipping. They accepted it, and this one was actually titled as Free People Beach Lucy Dungarees Overalls Jumpsuit Medium Tan Pocket Casual. Alright, so these are a pair of Lululemon man pants. This one was actually pretty disappointing due to the fact that it sold for under $45. But I actually had these since the summertime, so we were really creeping up there. So I was just like, you know what, it's fine. They sent me a $30 offer. I went on and accepted it. So this one was actually titled as Lululemon Man Pants Commission Khaki Chino Pants 30 by 28. And yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's out the door. This is a Girl in the Sun dress. I picked this up due to the fact that the print looked very like groovy and 1970s vibe, and I believe that's an Australian brand. This one actually sold for $26, which looks like it was a offer sent to them. They accepted it, and this one was actually titled as Girl in the Sun Women's Dress Extra Large Izzy Dress White, Yellow, Pink Retro Floral. Alright, so this is a New with Tags Ari like midi skirt. This one was ribbed and all the things. I think that one had a little bit of attention, but nobody really bit the bullet on it. I received a offer for $22. I went on and accepted it because I thought that was pretty reasonable. And this one was actually titled as New Ari Women's Midi Skirt Medium Black AE Ribbed Jersey Net Pull-On Elastic Waist. Alright, so this is a brand called Hem and Thread. I think I picked a few pieces up from this brand, and I think one of them sold really quickly, so I was like, you know what, let me look into it. But this one took a while to sell, and it only sold for $15. And due to the fact that we are like out of winter time for the most part, I went on and accepted it because I was just happy to see it go. This one was titled Hem and Thread Women's Sweater Small Green Cable Knit Chunky Fall Pullover Crew Neck. Alright, so this is a item that I actually just sourced last weekend. The brand is called Me to Magic, and it's just this really pretty boho overlay detail type of maxi skirt, and this is my third time finding the brand, and it's my third time selling it within like 2 weeks. So it's a great brand to pick up, and I think I had this one priced at $45. I was looking to get about $30 for it. They sent me a $30 offer before my bot got to them, and I have this one titled as Me to Magic Skirt Anthropology Tiered Lace Overlay Broomstick Cottage Peasant. So this is actually a skirt from 𝕃𝕀ℕ𝕂𝕊, and this one I've had for a while. I want to say probably since the summertime. And this one actually sold for my full asking price of $25. This one was a linen piece, and that was the only reason why I looked into it. But this one was actually titled as 𝕃𝕀ℕ𝕂𝕊 Women Linen Maxi Skirt Tan Flare Pink Summer Barbie. So y'all can tell I was trying to use the Barbie 4 when that was really popular. All right, so this is actually a pair of Levi's. These are the 527. I think I came across a YouTuber, like a man YouTuber, talking about it, and I was like, you know what, let me test it out. The sell-through rate was pretty good, so I was just like, oh yeah, definitely got to get these. They didn't get any attention, so I was just like, okay, maybe I picked up a bad one. But this one actually sold for my full asking price of $38, and I had this one titled as Levi's Men 527 Denim Jeans Boot Cut 36 by 32 Whispering Mid-Wash Western Cowboy. So here's another item that sold for my full asking price. These are a pair of 𝕃𝕀ℕ𝕂𝕊, I want to say, jeans. I picked these up, I want to say maybe like 2 months ago. I instantly received a $20, well, I think it was $15, because I probably would have accepted the $20. They sent me a $15 offer. I countered at $20. They was like, no thanks. So I was just like, okay, whatever. But this one actually sold for $32, which was my full asking price. This one was titled 𝕃𝕀ℕ𝕂𝕊 Women Lana Jeans 28-inch high-rise button front stretch boot cut Western. Now I'm gonna be honest with y'all, if I was able to squeeze my little butt up in this, these would have been mine. You can tell when jeans are hardly worn, they kind of have that buttery soft feel to them, kind of like how mother jeans feel, but like when they're in really good condition. That's how these feel. They just feel so smooth to the touch. All right, so this is actually Ralph Lauren. I picked these up at a regular thrift store. I think the store was called Thrift Giant, if I'm not mistaken. Y'all saw it in a reseller vlog. So I paid up for these just a little bit, not, you know, a lot. I think maybe $3 or $4, maybe even $5, I'm not sure. But these sold for $28. My bot sent them an offer, they accepted it, and I had this one titled as Ralph Lauren Women Trouser Pants Floral Wide Leg Pants Blue Multicolor 6. I don't know why pants was in there twice, but you know, here we are. These are some 511 tactical pants. I picked these up at the bins. I really don't know what I was thinking, but these actually surprised me because they were a skinny jean, but I know that 511 Tactical is a decent brand to pick up. I pretty much pick it up if it's in good condition, no matter if it's men or women, because it eventually sells. But I think this one took maybe like 2 or 3 months to sell, and this one sold for $28, and I think that's my full asking price if I'm not mistaken. But this one was titled as 511 Tactical Women Jeans for regular skinny mid-rise charcoal black. All right, and then the last thing to sell on Poshmark were these Free People We the Free like carpenter pants. These sold for $28. I think this was my full asking price, or I sent them an offer. I don't really know. But this one was titled as Free People We the Free 4/27-inch women pants patty rose wide leg crop twill. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and package these, and I'll see y'all in the next one.